Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. So today I'm going to be talking about cultural development in early childhood. Yes, this discussion is going to be all about cultural development in early childhood. So if you've been following me on this channel, so this is the last video in relation to holistic development in early childhood. I've looked at the physical, the intellectual or cognitive, the language, the emotional, the social, and the spiritual aspect of holistic development in early childhood. So this is my last video in relation to holistic development in early childhood. So if you've been following me and you enjoyed this video on holistic development, kindly leave the comment below. What did you like about the video? What did you find interesting about the video? So now let's talk about cultural development in early childhood. Let me start by defining culture. So what is culture? Culture is a way of life of people in a society. Yes, culture is a way of life of people in a society. So in the context of early childhood, so culture is the way of life of the children in your early childhood classroom. Yes, culture is the way of life of the children in your early childhood classroom. So you need to understand that the children you have in your early childhood classroom, they have their culture, they have their way of doing things in their home, in their community. And when they come into your early childhood classroom, they still want to stick to their culture, still want to hold on to their culture. It's not that, okay, because they come into your early childhood classroom, they have to let go of their culture. And one thing I want you to understand is that in relation to culture, you need to start to see beyond color. You need to start to see beyond a particular background. So culture is a way of life of people in a society. So now let me cite an example so that you can understand better. So let's say, for instance, in your early childhood classroom, you might have like children even from the same community. Yes, you have children even from the same community in their early childhood classroom. But you need to understand that the way they do things in their home is different. And this is culture as well. You might have children from the same community in your early childhood classroom because, yes, this is possible. Sometimes we have preschool, we have creches in the community that only children in the community avail of these services. So you might be thinking, oh, because the children are from the same community, they have the same culture. No, they are from different background, they are from different homes, and the way they do things in their home is different. So this is culture as well. It's not just thinking about different countries, because when we talk about culture, people just see it as, oh, different countries. She's from Africa, I'm from Ireland, I'm from America. Yes, it's important. That's an aspect of culture, but culture within the community as well. Children from the same community in your early childhood classroom, but the way they do things in their home is different. So this is what culture is all about. So now that you understand what culture is all about, now let's talk about some of the ways you could promote this in your early childhood classroom. Storytelling. So you could share stories about different culture with the children. Storytelling session. Let the children ask questions. Give them the opportunity to ask questions. You engage them in the process. Open-ended questions. What do you think is going to happen in the next bit? What do you like about this culture? You know, you're giving them the opportunity to explore, to think, to use their imagination. Think of how you can connect every other aspect of holistic development. You're reading them a story. You're giving them the opportunity to feel the texture of the storybooks. You're asking them questions. You're pausing your patience with the children. You're giving them the opportunity to express their emotions. You're reading them a story in the midst of their friends. Social development is all going on there. They're expressing their feelings. That's an aspect of emotional development, an aspect of spiritual development as well. A story about different culture and also their culture as well. During circle time, let them sing songs, incorporate songs about the different culture, different traditions, beliefs in your early childhood classroom. Talk to the parents as well. If they can come in, you can host a multicultural day where the parents can come in to come and talk about their culture, about their tradition, an aspect of their culture, maybe the way they dress, maybe the food, maybe the music. So this is also one way you could promote culture in your early childhood classroom as well. Host a multicultural events that the children can wear to represent their culture. They can sing songs about their culture, role play about their culture. These are just some of the ways you could promote cultural development in your early childhood classroom. And again, you need to understand is that in relation to cultural development in early childhood. The children have to be involved as well. Yes, you're passing a message, you want to teach them about culture, but they also have to be involved because it's all about their culture you're talking about. So engage them in the process, let them be involved as well. And you need to understand that in early childhood, children learn by doing. So they have to be part of the process if you want to teach them about culture in early childhood. So if you know of other ways that culture could be promoted in early childhood, please leave this in the comment below. I'm willing to learn as well. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free. And not just only subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.